Class 3 Science. Good morning, children. Today's topic is Parts of a Plant, Chapter 2. In this lesson, we will learn about the root, types of roots, functions of the roots, the shoot, functions of the stem, leaf and flower, fruits and seeds, germination. Before going ahead, children, I would like to ask you, how many have you been to a botanical garden? I hope many of you. Let me tell you, what is a botanical garden? A botanical garden is a place where we can see variety of plants, trees and flowers. You find there different kinds of plants and flowers. Okay? Now, most plants have roots, stems, leaves and flowers. These are the parts of a plant. In the previous chapter, you have learned that plants are living things. Okay? And they need air, water and sunlight to live and grow. Now a plant has two main parts, the root and the shoot. You can see in the picture. Let us go ahead and find out what is the root. The part of a plant which grows below the ground is called root. Roots are usually colorless. Just see this picture and look, the roots, they have no color. Now, what are the types of roots? There are mainly two types of roots. First is taproot. You see the picture of the taproot. And the next is fibrous root. Let's start what is taproot. Some plants have a main root. You see the picture of this taproot. Few of the plants have main root. It grows from the end of the stem. Many small roots arise from this main root. This main root is called taproot. Plants like carrot, mango, tulsi and rose have tap roots. Now let us find out what is fibrous root. In some plants, many thread-like roots grow from the end of the stem. You can find in this picture, it is shown clearly that how it grows from the end. These are called fibrous roots. Plants like onion, garlic, rice and wheat have fibrous roots. Now let us learn the functions of the roots. Roots fix the plant in the soil. They absorb water and minerals from the soil. In some plants, roots store the extra food prepared by the plant. For example, look the picture below. There are few plants which have some extra food which we eat, like carrot, radish, turnip, beetroot and sweet potato. The next is the shoot. What are the shoot of a plant? Let us find out. The part of a plant which grows above the ground is called shoot. The shoot bears the stem, branches, leaves, buds, flowers and fruits. Just look at this picture, banyan tree and coconut tree. How the shoots look like. The stem. The stem is the main part of the shoot. Branches, leaves, buds, flowers and fruits grow on the stem. The stem is soft in young plant but hard and woody in older plants. The main stem of a tree is called trunk. It holds the upright tree. Branches and leaves form an umbrella-like crown on the trunk. For example, neem, mango and banyan. In some plants, the stems are weak. These plants cannot stand erect. Erect means straight. They need some support to climb up. These plants are called climbers. For example, betel leaf, the pan, loofah leaf, torei and money plant. See the picture of loofah plant. You can see in the market also, or few people grow in their garden. So their plants cannot stand straight. They have to have some support to grow up. See the money plant also, same. It also needs support to climb up. Functions of the stem. Now let us learn about the functions of the stem. The stem supports branches which bear leaves, buds, flowers and fruits. It transports water and minerals from the roots to the leaves, flowers and fruits. The stem carries food prepared in the leaves to the roots and to all parts of the plant. In many plants, their stems store extra food and become swollen. We eat some of these stems. For example, potato, ginger and sugarcane. See, there are the pictures of some plants which store extra food. The next topic is the leaf. The leaf is also a part of a plant. So let us find out. Leaves are green, thin, flat and small or big. The green color of the leaf is due to chlorophyll. Now there are some parts of leaf. What are they? Let's find out. First one is leaf base. Now what is leaf base? It is the part of a leaf which is attached to the stem. Next is leaf stalk. It is the part of a leaf which joins to the leaf base. Third one is leaf blade or lamina. Lamina is the flat, thin, green part of a leaf. A main vein runs through the middle of the lamina. It is called midrib. Many side veins arise from the midrib. Let us see in the picture how a parts of a leaf is defined. You can see here a green leaf. There is a stem of a brown color, and then it started, or the leaf started within the stem. First one, you can find here a leaf base, the outline, okay, and then the leaf blade, you can see here, and then the midrib, the main vein you can see inside the leaf. Okay. Now let's learn the functions of the leaf. A green leaf makes food for the plant with the help of air, water, sunlight and chlorophyll. So, a leaf is called the kitchen or the food factory of a plant. Air and water vapor go in and out of the leaf. Thus, leaf helps the plant to breathe. In some plants, leaves stores food. We eat these leaves as green vegetables. For example, spinach, cabbage, lettuce, mint and coriander. Some plants have really weak stems. They grow and spread on the ground. They are called creepers. For example, watermelon and pumpkin. Let's see the picture of these leaves. We can use these leaves as vegetables. First picture is coriander, then lettuce, methi, mint, cabbage, spinach, red cabbage and Swiss chard. So these leaves we eat. Now let's find out some amazing facts. There are over 2 lakhs identified plant species and the list is growing all the time. A banana does not have any seed. Let's talk about the other part of a flower, a different part of a plant. The flower. Flowers are colorful and pretty. They make the plant look beautiful. They usually give out a sweet smell. Just see in the picture, there are some flowers like rose, sunflower, lotus, jasmine, daisy, lily. You might have seen all these flowers in your garden or in your school. So it smells so sweet and it's also look beautiful. Let's learn about the functions of a flower. Flowers turn into fruits. Just see the picture there, how a flower is turning into a fruit. Fruits bear seeds. Seeds grow into new plants. Thus, flowers help in reproduction. Flowers give off a nice smell. So, flowers are used to decorate our houses and gardens. We eat some flowers as vegetables. such as cauliflower and broccoli. You can see some pictures here. We have a picture of a cabbage, cauliflower and broccoli. We eat these flowers as vegetables. Now let's talk about other part of a plant, fruits and seeds. Flowers turns into fruits. Fruits have seeds inside them. Look at the picture. A mango have a big seed. Only one seed it has. Some fruits such as mango and coconut have only one seed. Other fruits such as papaya and guava have many seeds. You can see in the picture a papaya has many seeds inside itself. The fruit protects the seeds. Seeds grow into baby plants. Every seed contains a tiny baby plant inside it. When the seed gets air, water and sunlight or warmth, the tiny baby plant begins to grow. This is called seed germination. Most plants reproduce through seeds. Just look below the picture here how a corn seed is growing into a plant. Now let us summarize the chapter. Parts of a plant: roots, stem, leaves and flowers and their functions. So children, I have already told you how many parts are there in a plant and what are their names and how they function, how they work. Okay? The flower turns into the fruit. The fruit has seeds inside it. A seed grows into a plant. Then you have also learned about seed germination and the amazing facts. Children, now let us do some exercise. I hope you have understood the chapter. Fill in the blanks. Roots absorb water and minerals from the soil. The part of the plant that grows above the ground is called shoot. A leaf stalk joins the lamina to the leaf base. The green color of the leaf is due to chlorophyll. Fruits bear seeds that grow into new plants. Children, now let us do the question answers. First question is, what is a lamina? The answer is, lamina is the flat, thin, green part of a leaf. Second question, which part of a plant bears flowers? So the answer is, stems bears flowers. Third question, name a fruit that contains many seeds. The answer is papaya. Fourth question, what are the two main parts of a plant? The answer is the root and the shoot. Fifth question, which part of the plant protects the seed? Answer is the fruit protects the seed. Sixth question, Write any two functions of a leaf. In this answer, you have to write two functions. The first one is leaf helps the plant to breathe. The second one is in some plants, leaves store food. Seventh question. What is seed germination? The answer is when the seed gets air, water and sunlight or warmth, the tiny baby plant begins to grow. This is called seed germination. Question 8. What is taproot? Answer is the main root is taproot. Ninth question. Name some plants that has fibrous root. Answer is onion, garlic, rice and wheat. 10th question. Why is a leaf called kitchen of the plant? The answer is a leaf is called kitchen of the plant because it makes food for the plant with the help of air, water, sunlight and chlorophyll. And the last question, children, you have to do it yourself. You have to draw a diagram, observe it properly and write their names. I hope you have gone through the chapter, understood it properly, learn it, do the exercise and question answers properly. Thank you so much.